Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about the Agentic Data Coordination Service, as we call it ADCS in short. I'm going to walk you through a bunch of components and some of the project idea that you can build on top of this component as a product for the upcoming hackathon. So let's get into it. So in ADCS we're going to have like 4 different components. We have a data provider. This is the component that actually run all the inference with the AI models and provide the results. You can also build an adapter, which is a component that built on top of this provider. You can put into the adapter the extra context, extra prompt, extra formatting to meet a specific requirement. Or you can even build a dApp creator. A dApp creator is the actual smart contract that runs on chains. This smart contract will emit a request event using the adapter ID, and the adapter ID will create a whole prompt and with very specific requirement and ask the provider to provide the data. So if you can build all these 3 components that actually work together as a complete dApp for the hackathon, that's going to be perfect. Or if you don't have time, or you have a little bit of limit on the knowledge of AI agents, also blockchain knowledge, you can build just one of these. So you can submit in the hackathon with just a data provider, or you can just submit a adapter, or just the smart contract that actually utilizing the existing adapter and provider that we have. You can check out all these provider here. So this is all the available provider that we have, and this is the adapter that we have. And with the second category, it is actually very simple for you to submit an idea. You can go here, you can connect your wallet. Let me connect my wallet. Oops, what's wrong? Connect. And you can, what's wrong with that? I forget to sign something. Yep, we need to connect phone. And if you go to adapter, you're going to see a create adapter section where you can actually create your own adapter and then use it as a part of the product for the hackathon. So this is all the available adapter that is created by me. You can click the create adapter, and inside the adapter you can put extra prompt on top of the data provider. And as a base for you guys to create these adapters, we already provide the access to all these enterprise LLM like ChatGPT or Gemini. And this is some example that we can build on top, because this is, if you want to build ChatGPT to analyze the meme content on base, you can actually see this adapter that we already created. And you can also be very creative with that by combining all these different data provider to come up with a very good adapter. And inside of the ADCS system, we also have the reputation system. If the adapter or if the provider is performing really well, you're going to have good reputations and you can charge extra money on top of that. So that's just a sneak peek on a enterprise level. Also, I will mention about the self-deploy agent. So this one is still a work in progress, but in this video I'm not gonna give you a sneak peek as well. So if you look into the mirror, this is quite a system where we provide the AI agents with more freedom. So instead of just reacting on the inference data that return from a data provider and acting inside of a consumer smart contract, in this scenario we're going to give the AI agents the ability to access the funds inside of the account abstraction wallet. We also have automation progress that we're working on with one of our partner called Gelato to work on the automation part. And of course, the results that is generated by the AI gonna be really carefully validate and store all the proof of how we generate all these answers for the AI agent to act upon, because it's gonna be related to money inside of the account abstraction wallet. So we are working closely with our partner on this, and it's gonna be live with the MVP version soon. And in the scope of this hackathon, if you can build a provider, or you can create an adapter, or you can create a dApp which uses a data an adapter creator, then that is good enough to join the hackathon. So I cannot to see you guys on the hackathon. So actually, let us jump right into the building. So what are we lacking right now? So the idea is really simple. The idea of the product in this video gonna be reading the data from Coinmarketcap and then use that data as the input, and then I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to analyze all the data that we scrape from the Coinmarketcap API and provide us with a decisions with whether we just don't do anything or we buy a specific token. So that's gonna be the goal of the new data provider. So before getting to this, I need to get a Coinmarketcap API. So I'm going to go to Coinmarketcap. Actually, I'm going to search Coinmarketcap API. I'm going to go here and I'm going to grab an API key. So it's free, that's good. I'm going to input my email and then my password. And then I don't want to be spam, so I'm not a robot. Choose car. Create account. Agree. And they ask for verification email. Okay, I'm go to my Gmail, Coinmarketcap account, and then I click verify it. Okay, then they automatic login. So that is as simple as that with the free usage. Let's see how much I got. I got like 10,000 credits per month. That is good. And the only thing that I want here is I want the API key. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to put that into my note so that I don't forget. Where is my note? Okay, and I put it to my note. And then I'm gonna open my best friend, which is the cursor. I'm not gonna code anything. I'm just telling the AI to code something for me. I'm gonna find and let me create another Kelvin. I'm gonna create a new folder. How can I create a new folder here? So I'm gonna call it the Coinmarketcap inference. Okay, and inside I'm gonna open it. Okay, and click L, and then I go to Composer, and then I just tell the AI what I want to do. I want to create an AI service. I want a service that uses to market analysis based on Coinmarketcap API call results. You need to run scrape all valuable data from Coinmarketcap. You will need an API key. Please put it in the .env file to use that data and pass it to GPT-1 for analysis. You will need OpenAI key. Put that in .env as well. 3. AI return result variable. With a specific format of buying a specific token or not do anything. Please write it in Python and keep it simple. Yep, I think that's good enough, and I'm going to turn on the agent mode and then I click enter. And there you go. We just sit back and then let's see what our AI gonna do. That's good. It's also generate a README files as well. So while the AI is working, I have some advice for you when you use the AI agents. You should be really specific on your requirement. Most of the time the AI returns something that doesn't work or something that works but not as intended. Most of the time is that because you did not prompt it properly. So you see with the short prompt, I spread it into 1, 2, 3 to step by step, and then I asked really specific stuff like you're gonna need API key, stuff like that. You should be really specific so that the AI can understand what it should do. So I already have it, and let's get started. Is include a script to show me how to run the file, but first I'm gonna need to input my key here, and I already have my Coinmarketcap. So I'm going to input the Coinmarketcap API key here. Also, I'm going to input my OpenAI key. Let me check my OpenAI key. I'll go to OpenAI API key and let me grab some keys. I believe I have a bunch of keys here. So I have some keys here, that's good. So nope, let's create a new key, tutorial, and then create. Then I'll copy this, I'm done. Okay, and then I'm gonna get back to my cursor. I'm gonna input it here. You can see this, but I'm gonna delete this key after this tutorial, so I don't need to do anything. Also, I'm gonna delete the Coinmarketcap, so don't try to use it. Okay, so I believe I have everything. So they asked me to run, but actually I don't want to run. I want to ask the cursor to run it to me. I'm going to say set up a virtual environment and run the script for me. Okay, I'm gonna run command. Environment created. I just want to interact with cursor. I don't want any GUI here. Okay, so it's installing. Okay, and then Python. Nope, Python crypto. I think in the environment can do that, and it's going to return a bunch of error. And the good thing about this is it can automatically fix the error. I have not looked into the code yet, and it does look really good now. Okay, and let me run it again, and there's still some bug. Okay, downgrading the OpenAI. Run that again. OpenAI client, is that because I have input the wrong? Yeah, I believe it's my fault because I clicked the paste button twice. We should have to click it once. Okay. Okay, let me run it. Yep, it can fetch the data. No, that was my fault. I clicked twice. So damn. Let me actually stop it now. No, we're good now. Okay, and it's asking to run the script. Actually run it, and analysis run, reason AI analysis failed. Okay, let us fix the see that? Yeah, and I believe this is working right now. So you see it just took me like 5 minutes to come up with a really good data provider using the Coinmarketcap API. And actually, let us look into the code to see what is it in here. So the first thing it's going to do is going to grab the API key, and then it's going to send a message. It's also create a, so it's say we are using GPT 3.5 Turbo. No, we're going to change this as well, and it's going to be prepare the analysis prompt by scraping all the token prices, and then analysis text, and then it's run the fetch, and then it returns. The good thing about this is you can see the action here. You can see action none, which is at this time we just sit there, do not buy anything, do not sell anything, and you can be very specific on the return here as well. Let me see if it returned here. You can see it returned the results. So inside of this is the data provider already as a whole. So inside the data adapter, you're gonna need to adapt with this format so that when the fulfillment come back to the smart contract on chain, you can handle that at a smart contract level. But maybe I'm going to dive into that in another video where I'm going to show you how to create a data adapter and then how to deploy a consumer smart contract that will actually utilize all these AI inference. So I'm actually click accept all, and actually let me put this on GitHub so that I can have a GitHub repo that I can share with you guys, and you guys can see the text here, and then you guys can build ones. Once you build your own, you just submit your GitHub repo to us. We're going to review the code, and we're going to deploy it as a data provider on our platform, and then you gotta go. Submit. Nope. I'm gonna create a GitHub repo. GitHub. And I'm gonna go to my repository, and then I'm gonna create a new one. I'm gonna set it public. I'm gonna say CMC data provider, and then I created it. Okay, and then I copy this, and I'm going to say to the AI, come upload this project to my new GitHub repo at. Guys, this is awesome. I believe this is the future of coding. You don't do much of the coding because how much you try, you cannot create like quality code that the AI, you can see it prepare, it have all the comments, it follow all the coding logic, and it can create the file structure, the definitions is organized. Okay, run the command and then run it. Okay, and then check back with my GitHub. I click refresh, and there you go. You got a data provider in just like 10 minutes of talking to an AI. Of course, you at a production level, you're gonna need to really careful on the way you prompt, and you have to be really careful to the way you grab the data and the way you manipulate the data so that you can have a really good enterprise level AI inference results. But this is this is good enough for a hackathon, and also a very good way for you to learn how these AI agents work and play around with the AI code editor. I think that's it for now, and I'm going to see you in the next video.